Alright, what's up everyone? Well. Another Mario Kart World stream. Who would have fucking guessed? Yeah, you know what, actually I should have put this in the title. I'm feeling a bit ill, which is nice, because I'm going, ooh, a secret party later, ooh. Yeah, so I decided I'm gonna stream, because I'm probably not gonna have enough time to do it later today. So I wanted to do one now, and I also, what is it? What did I want to do, chat? What did I want to do? I don't know. Yeah, so I wanted to do this, and then I wanted to do a bit of editing. Not for me, though, for Musty. And then I wanted to do summon. That's for sure. I wanted to do summon. Do I know what that thing is? Not really. I actually don't know what I'm on about anymore. I'm getting railed right now. Which is nice, pardon me. Yeah, so it's just going to be a chilled out little stream. Before I begin editing. But I feel a little bit like shit, which is nice. So I don't know, chat, how do you not feel like shit? You know what I mean? How do you get rid of illness and stuff? You know what I mean? How does one get rid of this? Yeah, I've also got my Tango Blast. Don't worry, yesterday it was Mawams. Today it's just Tango Blast, Raspberry Blast. I don't know if you're supposed to say blast twice, but I just did. So that is what happens. This shit is really good, by the way. No, I've got like I think it's like a 2.5 litre one. That is really nice. Yo, I wanted to pop by before I went to sleep. I liked the video. Everyone be more like Blaze Dev, right? Thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. Have a good nap, or sleep, or whatever. Yeah, so yesterday it was Mawams, and today it's Tango Raspberry Blast. Or Tango Blast Raspberry Blast. Which I'm actually pissed about. You know what? Little I'm gonna be all Daz Games. I'm gonna be like a little side rant here, right? Why do limited edition things exist? You know what I mean? They piss me off so bad, it's insane. Apparently it's some kind of marketing stunt, right? I kinda learned this in media studies. Back in the day, guys, when I was in year 11, right? I kinda learned it in media. It was basically, it was something along the lines of, what was it? Something along the lines of, if they do that and then they keep on bringing it back and again and again, then they'll get more sales than if it was there forever. And my whole thing is, just give me the fucking thing, please. You know what I mean? No. So it's like the Big Tasty, for example, absolutely diabolical. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna change my controller to the Joy-Cons. Yeah, absolutely diabolical, okay? I want my motherfucking Big Tasty, but they just won't give it to me. You know what I mean? For some reason, they keep on getting rid of it. You can say it's for marketing all you want, but nah, I'm pissed. Alright, I'm pissed. It's annoying, you know what I mean? Actually, I want to try out a different vehicle today. I normally just play the... Okay, you know what, yeah. Alright, we'll try out this one. I normally just play the same shit all the time. But yeah, no, it's not just that. It's like, this Raspberry Blast probably won't exist for too much longer either. Which makes me very sad, chat. Very sad. Then what else? We've got the... what is it? Yeah, so the Big Tasty for McDonald's. I can't wait till that's back, man. Unless it is back right now. I don't really go to McDonald's too much. I only ever really go to McDonald's if I know the Big Tasty's in stock so I can get it again. The Big Tasty with bacon. Because it's fucking banging. Right, I love that shit. So good. But yeah, it's like KFC just brought back the Dirty Louisiana burger, which is probably one of my favorite burgers. Even though just get a tower burger and that supercharger sauce, I think it's called, and then boom, shakalaka, you've already got one. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's a really nice burger. So that's what I got the other day when I got KFC. So I just decided to get that. We're not getting this double. Yeah, no. You got nothing? Damn. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, I had the Dirty Louisiana, but apparently it's only here for like a month or something. I'm just, give me it, please. You know what I mean? I want it. I really want it. Oh no, give me an item. Oh, chat, we're washed. Chat, we're washed. Oh no, it's the new car, guys. I don't know how to control it. It's the new car's fault. It's alright, we'll get a double here. Hopefully. I'm praying. Yeah, so it's Tyler's birthday today. I don't really fucking know. Look how bomb that close was. Look how close that bomb was. I don't really want to reveal what I got him for his birthday, just in case there are people here. But let's just say, what I was gonna get him, yeah, I did say that right. What I was gonna get Tyler is what his girlfriend ended up getting him, because I asked her like a day before I went to get his gifts. I was like, yo, what did you get him? Just so I didn't get him the same shit. And what I wanted to get him like 4 months ago, she ended up buying for him. So I'm thinking I might just steal her present, wrap it up in, because I just wrap up my presents in tinfoil. You know what I mean? Because it's funny. My stepdad does it, so I'm just like, that's what I do as well. It's just hilarious. So, I'm going to wrap it up in tinfoil. And I'm just going to give it to him. I'm going to be like, hey, I bought this for you. Unless it's not a physical copy, and that's all I can say. That's all I can say. I don't think anyone or Tyler's in the stream, so I think I'm fine, but yeah. God, my voice. What the hell, man? Give me my old voice back, you know what I mean? Give me my voice, man. You know what it feels like? You know, I don't really know how to. Have you guys ever seen Friends? Right? There's an episode where Phoebe gets a cold, but she really likes having a cold because it makes her voice sound like quote unquote sexy or something. So that's kind of what I feel like. Guys, do I sound really hot right now? Guys, rate my bangability based on my voice right now. 1 to 10. It's very high, right? Yeah. I've got the sexy voice. Okay, we're not. No. Waluigi. No. Yeah, it's over. We're actually cooked. Holy shit, where did everyone come from? Golden mushroomed it up as well, just so that this wouldn't happen. Okay, I'm gonna have to hope that somebody else just fails here so I can get in very cheekily. Did I? Oh, I must have been so close though. I must have been like 17th. Fair play, fair play. Unfortunately, not the strongest start for Waluigi. Very unfortunate. You know what? We are just destined to play as Luigi, aren't we? Luigi is the GOAT after all. So, we might as well just play as him. I do want to try just a bunch of different vehicles today that I've never tried out. I think that one was fine. That one was... Actually, no, I'm going to be Mario. I just really like this costume. Let's try... Hold on. Chat, ask me what my favourite NPC is in this game. 100%. I don't really consider Drybones. I know Drybones is an NPC, but I don't really consider him an NPC because he's not an NPC. You know what I mean? Because like, Drybones should have got a costume. I'm with Odyssey Central. I'm with Odyssey Central. He should have got some costumes, bro. Bro's been here since like, I don't know, when he debuted. The earliest game I know he was in was Double Dash. No, DS. So I'm just kind of like, bro should have 100% got some costumes. So, if I did count Drybones as an NPC, that'd be my favorite. But this one's my other favorite. I love him, bro. Just look how tiny and cute this geezer is, bro. You know what I mean? Absolutely adorable. Yo, what's up, Em? How's it going? I apologise for the shit voice. It's not my mic for once. It's just me. I'm slightly ill, but you know. Actually, Em, I wanna hear your opinions on this, right? So it's my mate's birthday today, and so I got him 2 things. I'm obviously not gonna spoil it because my mate, whose birthday is Tyler, and he's the other geezer on this channel. He's the green hoodie guy. So I don't want to say it just in case he might accidentally click on at the wrong time or something. But so I got him 2 gifts. I'm about to get him one right before I go out to his birthday later today, right? But I want you to tell me if wrapping them in tinfoil was a good idea. Or if it's a funny thing. Because I'm going to do it regardless of what you say anyway. But I want somebody else's opinion on this. Is wrapping your mate's fucking presents in tinfoil. Is that funny? So I gave him like a pre-birthday gift. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen Superbad or if you've ever seen the memes, but it's McLovin. He creates an ID card so that you can get beer and stuff for a party. So it's like a fake ID. And he decides to call himself McLovin, which ain't his real name, obviously. But it's so fucking funny. So I bought a bunch of these stickers on AliExpress. That was just McLovin stickers. You know what I mean? Just a bunch of McLovin stickers that you can put on your credit cards. You can actually use your credit card and this McLovin sticker. It's a bit strange, but if he's in on the joke, it could be funny. Of course you know McLovin. Yeah, but my dad doesn't know McLovin. You know what I mean? And he's like 78, so... You know what I mean? No, that's fair. It's a bit strange, yeah, but it is funny, you know what I mean? The only reason why is... Oh, fuck, chat, it's over. Chat, it's over. Chat, we are not making it to this next gate. If we do make up to this next gate, I'm not going to do anything, actually, because it kind of looks like we could. Hold on. Trust the process. Just no one knock me off. I think that guy tried to. Okay, we're in. Yeah, it's only because one time we just didn't have any wrapping paper. That is literally the only reason. What the fuck was that? Yeah, we just didn't have any wrapping paper, so I just like, my stepdad was just like, yeah, let's just wrap it in tinfoil. So I was like, yeah. I mean, we always have tinfoil, but you never always have wrapping paper, do you? So, you'd be surprised how well it works. You also don't need to get, like, what is it? You don't need to get, like, sellotape or anything, because it's tinfoil. You can just wrap it up, you know what I mean? Actually, I guess it kind of depends on what you're buying. But yeah, so you don't need to get sellotape. You also don't need to get any kind of, like, you know those things that says to and from? You know those little stickers you could put on it? You don't need to get them, because you can just get a Sharpie and write on the tinfoil. I guess you can do that for regular presents as well, but shut up, okay? You know what I'm on about. Yeah, I just think it's funny. Okay. I can't even get a stronger lead here, because we're midway through the pack. Getting a blue shell, by the way, this close is really funny. See, I think that's a good roster of presents I've got in this year. I really just wanted to give him money, so I didn't have to think about anything. But the two gifts I'm going to get him, one of them is like £2, which I'm about to buy right before I go and meet him. And the other one I got for free, because it was just in my room. It was just in my room, but I don't want it anymore. And I know he'll like it, so... I went into H&M the other day. I don't know if you know what that is, Em. I actually don't know if you're in the UK, and I don't know if it's anywhere else but the UK. But there's a shop called H&M, which is kind of like this... everyone describes it to me as like a music area. You can buy like music and radio shit and whatever. But yeah, so I just went in there, but there's also a bunch of like nerd stuff, you know, so there's like Funko Pops, plushes and all that. I was gonna go in there, I fully intended to buy him something for like tenner. For like a tenner. You are from the UK? Well, that makes it a lot easier. Have you ever heard of H&M? Because yeah, I love H&M. It's sick. Basically the rule is... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell Tyler this because I'm gonna tell him that I try to look for a better present if you don't like it. But I went into H&M and me and his rule is basically, if you go into H&M, you don't ever buy anything. You just look in awe, be like, oh, I wish I could get that, and then walk out. You never buy anything in H&M. That is the rule. I was going in there, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna break the rule. I was gonna break the rule, but are we thinking of the same H&M? It's a clothes shop. Oh yeah. Oh fuck's sake, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. No, there is a clothes shop, but there's also it's another one. Just Google it. It's like pink and black aesthetics. It's a pretty cool shop. I don't know where. I don't know what you'd actually Google. I just Google H&M UK shop and it comes up. But yeah, I love H&M. It's great. But yeah, you never actually buy anything when you're in H&M. That's the golden rule. And I followed it, which should make Tyler equally as happy as when I did it. By the way, do you see how long that bullet lasted for, even though I'm in the first? That's crazy. I was going to go into Primark and buy him the Squid Game, what was it? The Squid Game t-shirt and joggers. But like, You know, when is bro ever gonna wear that kind of thing? It would have been funny, but until I get a better job with more money, or until I edit this next Musty video, I don't really want to be spending too much. You know, that's pretty much it. So, I'm a cheap bitch, basically. You know what, yeah, mate? That's not gonna hit you, is it? Okay, it was kind of close. Kinda. I'll be very surprised if we make it to this next gate. You guys know how I am with water. Shit. It's alright though, because there is another set of iron boxes over here. So we have got another shot. We are in the qualifying right now. We're in the top 4 anyway. But I just have to lock in because there's still a little bit of stretch I have to get through. I don't think it's called H&M because no, it's 100% called H&M. Oh, 100% called H&M. It doesn't have like a sub thing to it, so it's not like H&M Radio Shack or something. I don't know. It's just called H&M. Very, very, very weird. Maybe it only exists around where I live. Which, if you do find, please don't spoil, because I've accidentally spoiled it a couple times. And that's into the all them streams. Okay. I'm not saying nothing. And that's exactly why. That is exactly why, Connor, you fucking suck at video games in general. Which isn't anything new, please. I got the items in first place too. I'm cooked. I just need to. I need to lock in, take the sharp path here. And this guy's got trips. It's over. Fuck all of you, man. Fuck's sake. Fuck. Oh no. All right. This gives me time to Google it and try and find if it's called anything else or not. Fuck. That's heartbreaking. Fuck. Okay. HMV! That, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's called. Alright, yeah. This is the part where I tell you I'm tired. And I'm ill. So shut up, nerd. Yeah, no, it is HMV, yeah. Okay, I think I want to do a couple versus races for a bit. That's what I really, really, really want to do. So, actually, I want to explore this part, because this is sick. I'll tell you what I want, really, really, really want. Race around? A tribute to Vanilla Lake? What if I don't want to, bitch? Huh? So we're literally just racing around Vanilla Lake then, yeah? Is that all this is? I got 2 of the letters right? Exactly. I just forgot, you know, there was a 3rd one. But it's fine. I got the beginning right. Swear to God, if these, wait, haven't I already looped? What the hell? How many times do I have to loop this, man? Oh, yeah, 3 laps, yeah. You know, like a standard Mario Kart course, okay. So, basically, as long as these NPCs don't hit me, I should be fine, right? As long as this geezer don't throw his green shell backwards, I should be okay. And this is it, right? Bada bim, bada boom. Oh. You know what, chat? Should we just go around doing a bunch of missions? That could be fun. I ain't put like knockout tour or anything in the title, so we could just go around searching for some. Okay, this would be a perfect place to put that Frappe Snowland track. Hear me out. It's even got the same left turn as well and everything. If you can hear that, by the way, it's my dog. No one that sounds like, I don't know. Just sounds like that. Absolute cretin. Okay. Chat free roam's boring. Ugh. Free roam sucks. No, I like free roam, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta pack it up. Let's just be the green blob. Yeah, go on then. So, just so you guys know, for all the Mario Kart worlders that love Mario Kart World on this channel, which would make sense why you're in a Mario Kart World stream, right? I have fully edited the 3rd clip comp, but I want to get some proper videos out. You know what I mean? I want to get some actual videos out in it. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release this clip comp at the end of September. Is the plan. Unless I get into a massive rut where for some reason I can't get one out for like 10 days, then I'll release it. But the plan that I want to stick to anyway. Shit. The plan that I want to stick to is to release it at the end of September, 30th of September. And hopefully we can keep our streak of doing one video every 5 days. That's what I really want to do. So, I know we shall see, shan't we? We shall see. This always happens whenever I play this track. I swear I always get the first, two kind of thingies. Please don't tell me I just wrecked the blue shell. I thought it was going to go the other way, man. Oh, I'm in 3rd! Alright. So the guy that went to my other side was... Oh, he was in 2nd. Absolute nerd. Alright, take that, mate. I hate you. You ruined me. Guy in 1st. You suck. I hate you. Okay, just watch very closely. Do I get 2 items? 1? Alright, well. Bitch stole it, but it's what it is. It's okay. None of them here at all? For real? Yeah, we are penguin now. We are penguin. We are also in 1st place with 2... Okay, well, 1 good item and 1 shit item. I hate the bomb, chat. I hate it. It sucks. That's probably... I'm just gonna clip that, because that's probably one of the cleanest things around the ice creams I've ever done. That was cool. That was cool, I like that. By the way, I'm probably gonna be streaming for about... I don't know. I don't really know. Probably, for about an hour. Maybe, because I have to leave here at about... I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. That's the thing. Not that any of you know where I live or anything, but I ain't telling you. I ain't telling you. I have to leave at 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it because no one cares. No one knows. No one knows, do they? Fucking hell, bro! How many fucking bananas are all over the place? God damn. Yeah, so that'll give me a good couple hours if I end at about 2:30 for me to edit. So that's good. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, the clip comp 4 is already being made, chat. It is already being made. I think you'll only stop getting clip comps for this game when I get bored of the game. Which hasn't happened in like, what, 2-3 months, so... I know you guys might be cooked. If you don't like the clip comps, you're fucked, basically. Womp womp, my bad. Oh, okay, I stayed. It wasn't really worth it though, but... No, I'm just gonna come out and say it. The fella sucks. It sucks, okay? D or C tier. Can't lie. Should I do a stream where I rank all the items? Should I do it? Shall I do it, fam? Oh, chat, if only driving on the water was good. Oh, truly is a shame, isn't it? Fuck you, I'm switching. No, I'm not. I'm bad. That's right, we got the blue immediately. Did bro really just try and hit me when I'm down? Did you really? Would be interesting. I can see how wrong your opinions are. You know what? The rage bait worked because I just completely missed the iron box. Like your opinions on music? Okay. I think the thing with music, I think I just have a weird music taste. You know what? I'm just gonna admit it because my ex-girlfriend said the only two things that we'll never agree on is Mario Kart Wii is better than Mario Kart 8, which I just said is wrong, because it is. And we'll never agree on my music taste. Specifically, my, like, actual music that I listen to when I'm, like, walking out in public or whatever. Apparently that's shit. But I don't know, chat. I don't know. Were you here for Jamie's stream where I was just singing my playlist? I don't know if that's a members only stream or not anymore, but I'll try and find it and link it if I can. So I think the thing with me is in terms of music, I just prefer ones that I can proper bang my head up and down to and vibe to. But like with Dolphin Shoals, you know, with Dolphin Shoals, hold on, I'm in shock because I just saw that chat message, but I'll just say what I have to say first. With Dolphin Shoals, I'm not really feeling the head bopping up and down. It's a good beat for what it wants to be, but it's not something I'd listen to, you know. Also, fuck off, Mario Kart Wii is not better than 8, alright? I don't know how! How can people say that? How can people say that? Please explain. No, you have to explain now, okay? You can't leave the stream till you explain. Give me 3 genuine good reasons, alright, why Mario Kart Wii is better. Because, keep in mind, Mario Kart Wii was pretty much one of my first ever games I've ever played in my life. Okay? More complex mechanics. Okay, that's one. Fine, that's one. Yeah, but you see, the thing you're missing out on is that Mario Kart Wii's control sucks. Hold on, chat, I've got a parcel, I think. Hello? Yeah? Oh, chat, I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I am back in all of my glory. Wheelies, inside drift bites, ultra shortcuts. Are you a competitive player by any chance? Because if you are, that's cringe. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii's controls, I think that's what I got cut off by my mailman chat. Mario Kart Wii's controls just suck. They're so bad. Like, the game sucks to try and play. I can't lie. And again, keep in mind, it was my childhood game. And I think I was alright at it. I think I got, like, I was better than my next door neighbor, that's for sure. She fucking sucked. But yeah, like, the game just sucks to play. It's just incredibly outdated. By the way, probably the worst, one of the worst easy looking Mario Kart courses. No, Mario Kart games of all time. You don't play competitively? Why do you care about ultra shortcuts then? That's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting, but so? What about the controls suck? Okay, All of it. Just the way you move around feels like dog shit. Especially, keep in mind, you're comparing Mario Kart Wii to Mario Kart 8, and you see, okay, if you actually are telling me right now you think Mario Kart Wii's controls are better than Mario Kart 8's, nah. Nah. They're cool? Nah. Again, I'm not actually angry or anything, right? You can have your own opinions, but you're wrong. So, you are wrong, unfortunately. I like Mario Kart Wii's tracks. Nitro tracks. Do you play with fuck no? Fuck no, man. Motion controls suck. I think it's just really... I don't know. I haven't played Mario Kart Wii in a hot minute, so I can't, off the top of my head, remember. But I think just the way you drift, trick, all of that stuff. Also, the way you feel in the air just feels really weird. The physics are just a bit off to me. It just doesn't feel as smooth. Especially if you're comparing it to Mario Kart 8, you know what I mean? It just don't, man. It just don't. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to blame it on nostalgia for you, because you failed the challenge. I'm not convinced, unfortunately, because it just sucks. I really like the tracks. The tracks are good. Nitro tracks, I mean. Like, so, I mean, I'll never understand why people say that Coconut Mall in the Wii is better than in 8. Because it's not. Maybe the music, but, yeah. Sounds a little bit like a skill issue. Yeah, but hear me out, right? Again, it's my childhood game. I have a shit ton of experience in it, so it's not like I'm not skilled. It just sucks. It's just ass to control, man. Alright? Like, I don't know. It's like, I'd say Mario Kart World is one of the best games in the Mario Kart series. But I wouldn't say that's the case because I'm really good at it. I was better in 8 than I am in this game. Because I still haven't fully mastered everything in this game. You know what I mean? I really wish you had Mario Kart World, to be honest, because then we could have the debate of if Mario Kart Wii or this game is better. So, I don't know. That would be quite funny. In my childhood game too, I never had any problems with controls. Yeah, but they suck. Okay, let's just ignore the fact if you had any problems with the controls or not. Are they better than the ones in Mario Kart 8? Because I think this debate gets demolished if you genuinely think they're better in Wii, okay? If you genuinely think they're better in Wii, then this conversation is over. Because you're wrong. Because they're just not. Yeah, I really wish you had World though. Because that would be fun. To see if you prefer Wii or World. That would have been hilarious. I need to ask somebody. Next time someone in my chat comes in and they say they played Wii and World, I need to see. Also, yeah, that's something else I completely forgot to say. Saying it's a skill issue when you're talking to Undead Zombie is completely irrelevant because I'm bad at everything. So, you know what I mean. So yeah, unfortunately for you, you're talking to the wrong guy. You know what I mean? Mario Kart 8 controls are simplified and easier to use, but Wii has a higher skill ceiling. I'm also just thinking that's because Wii is an older game, so they couldn't... I think what you're missing out on is that they couldn't perfect the controls yet. Instead of simplify, they couldn't perfect them. So, it's like how Mario Kart Super Circuit and Mario Kart Super Mario Kart are the two hardest to control by far, right? Because they're some of the first, so they're not optimized at all and they feel like dog shit to play because they're some of the first, you know what I mean? So because Wii is older, I think just naturally they have weirder controls. You know? I think Mario Kart 8 has weirder controls than this. I think, well, I've never played 7, but I think Wii has weirder controls than 8. It's just a cycle. Every game, the controls just get better, you know? I think, yeah, one thing I will give to you though is that, like, technicality and whatever is better in Wii, and I think that's just because of, what is it? I think Lakitu is just a bit of a bitch. in Mario Kart 8, bro just pulls you out when you're doing the most simplest of turns, you know what I mean? Like, it's annoying. Mario Kart Wii is to Mario Kart what Melee is to Smash. Yeah, but even Melee's a bit... Okay, I've never played Melee. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I've only ever played Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate. And Brawl, actually. But I've never played Melee. If you mean because they're both the most overrated in the series, I'll agree with you. But, no. I don't really know. We're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. If I had to come up with some reasons why I think 8 would be interesting, would be better. Is because, yeah, just obviously, I've been talking about it non-stop on my other controls. I just think way better in Mario Kart 8. How you drift, you know. I also like the fact that it's not, like, you can use karts and bikes in Mario Kart 8. But in Mario Kart Wii, if you're rocking a kart, you're just not going to do as well. Because bikes are just, like, way better in Wii. So it kind of just defeats the purpose of having karts. You know what I mean? So, you know? But in Mario Kart 8, I feel like you can use either bikes or karts, and it won't really matter. It just depends on your skill, which is another thing I appreciate. In general, obviously quality over quantity or whatever, but I do believe that Mario Kart 8's tracks are just a bit more better designed. There's also a lot more of them, and some of the best ones from Wii are also in Mario Kart 8 that have, you know, the better ones. I mean, because they both felt, hold on. Because they both felt rushed with high scaling controls and game-breaking tech. Melee, of course, was very rushed. Was it? Well, Mario Kart Wii was also rushed. Was it now? I didn't know that. Fair enough. Wait, it was rushed? Wait. Am I reading this right? They both felt rushed. Yes, so doesn't that just... If they feel rushed, doesn't that just mean they feel bad? You know? Because nothing rushed is ever as good as if it was perfected. You know what I mean? I really wish we were having this debate about Mario Kart World in this game, because I could just use the fact this game was in development for 8 years. But I don't know how long they were cooking up Mario Kart 8 for. So, yeah, I've never played Melee. I've always been a bit of a, yeah, I kind of like Smash, but I've never been, oh, fuck, I'm washed. I've never played it too much, but I do like it. It felt rushed, I don't know if it was or not. Yeah, but that's what I mean, if it felt rushed, doesn't that just mean it felt a bit off? Or weird? I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't know. To be so honest. Yeah, obviously, if we're taking a cheap shot, Mario Kart 8's graphics are better. Like, dude, that's just obvious, isn't it? What else is there? I think the character roster as well, you just have to say is better in 8. You can blabber on about the Koopalings or whatever, but yeah, you just got a lot of good characters. I think you've also got like a lot of Wii's characters in Mario Kart 8. So there's that. The ultra shortcuts led you to believe corners were cut in development. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'd say if it was just me and my mates hanging around, like playing just to take the piss, right? If we were just doing that, I think obviously trying to mess around with the ultra shortcuts would be a little bit more fun than playing 8, where, for example, you just get pulled in every time you make one tiny mini winny mistake. But I don't know. There's no buffered tracks, so you have to be frame perfect. There's no frame buffered attacks even, so you have to be frame perfect. Damn. Yeah, so I mean, I'd say no. I mean, it's interesting that you're not a comp player, because what I've heard about, it's interesting to get a different perspective though, is that Melee and Mario Kart Wii, not put together in the same sentence, but just in their own communities, they seem as the most competitive of the series, from what I know. I don't really read into Smash too much, but I've definitely heard about, like, for example, TWD. I know that guy. He's basically a Mario Kart Wii guy. Well, he's a Mario Kart World guy now, but he basically only made content on Mario Kart Wii. Even though Mario Kart 8 was still out, he was a Mario Kart Wii guy, and he's like the most competitive guy of all time. So, you know, that's what I'm thinking. So that's why I'm confused that you're not a comp player, because if you were a comp player, I'd just say, oh well, you're a comp player, and I'd move on. Because I know I'm just not in the same ballpark as you at all. Because I don't care about competitive at all. So I could have just brushed you off very easily. But you're not a comp player, which makes me very interested why you prefer Wii. You know? I'm very confused. Very, very, very confused. Melee and Mario Kart Wii have diehard fans. I just think it's overrated. 100%. By the way, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I love pretty much every Mario Kart that exists, apart from Super Mario Kart, because obviously. But you play Super Smash Bros. Comp very briefly. I think playing Smash is comp is a bit more understandable, but Mario Kart comp is a bit funny to me. You know what I mean? Baby Mario Kart games compared to Giga Chad Smash games, both being played competitively. I just think it's funny. But yeah, very, very interesting debate. I'm never bored whenever you're in chat. That's what I'll say. I am never bored whenever you're in chat. And we need to think of more things that we can argue for the funny. What else is there? I mean, are you just a Mario guy, or are you just a Mario Kart guy? I don't know. Are you a Nintendo guy? Because I'm not. I'm just a Mario guy, really. Okay, I've had this talk with someone in my chat before, but I can't remember who it was, so I'm gonna hope it wasn't you. If we do get any announcements for Mario's 40th anniversary next week, what games do you want for it? Because if you were in chat, then I'll shut up. But if you weren't, I'll say my 3 that I really, really, really want. Say I'm a Nintendo guy? That's fair, that's fair. The only reason I'd say I'm a Mario guy instead of Nintendo is because I don't really play like Pikmin or I just don't really play any other Nintendo properties. Like, I've never played a Metroids. I don't know, you know what I mean? Apart from Pokemon. That's fair. I'm not really a Pokemon guy either, to be honest. Oh, chat, I'm sorry, but that just reminded me of something else I could give Tyler. Hold on. Right, I know I've got a miss somewhere. I'll be with you in a very, very quick second, chat. Yes, okay. Alright. Chat, I have just found the perfect gift for Tyler. No, I haven't. Fuck! Okay. Shit. I think it might have been... You want... Oh, you think I might have been? Right, okay. I want an Odyssey sequel 3D Mario. Yeah? Yeah, fair. But with Donkey Kong Bonanza, it's not likely. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually true. We can only hope, can't we? We can only hope. We can only hope, chat. I just remembered what my profile picture is on Discord. Because of, I don't know if you guys didn't see Jish's stream yesterday. It was funny as fuck. Alright. I'll continue the gameplay in a second. Oh, I just got a DM. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. Chat, I've just got some very, very exciting collaboration opportunities. No spoilers though. Yeah, so I'm just going to speedrun mine, because if you were there, then you'll probably remember, and I don't want to yap too much in detail. Did I really just do that? I'd say Mario Kart. Okay, so this is just what I want, not what I think will happen at all. Mario Kart Maker, Mario Maker 3, Mario Bros 40, which is just like Mario Bros 35, but they never get rid of it, and it obviously has 40 players. What else? Well, that's what I want. Yeah, I guess a 3D Mario would be cool. I'm not really as big of a 3D Mario guy as the rest of you. Something I could go for is something like a Mario Wonder 2. Because I do like 2D, so, yeah. Could go for one of them. But yeah, that's pretty much what I mainly want. If I had to rank them in terms of what I really want, I'd say Mario Kart Maker, then Mario Maker 3, then a 2D Mario, and then a 3D Mario. That's what I'd say. That is what I would say, bro. Bro, I hate this boomerang so much. I hate this boomerang. I played the hell out of Odyssey. I love Odyssey. I need to start. I was in the middle of doing a series streaming it. God, what the fuck is going on, bro? Yeah. I don't know if you joined any of the streams then, but I was in the middle of doing a series. I need to get back on it. I've been busy. Yeah, I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna edit soon. I'm gonna edit. You know what I mean? I gotta edit, bro. Unfortunately, I couldn't find Tyler's gift, by the way. It was a bunch of his old plushes that he just left here like 4 years ago. Thought it could be quite funny to give it back to him. As you know, wait. We went to a Pokemon convention the other day. I'm not interested in Pokemon, but Tyler loves it, and I just wanted to hang out with my mates out there. So I went with those guys, right? And there was a card he wanted, and then he just walked away from it, and I just stuck around because he's like a kid in a candy store, guys. He was so fucking oh my god, because there's so many Pokemon shit everywhere. He was in his own little world, bro, right? So I just stuck around, and I was like to the woman, I was like, how much is that again? I think it was like 6 quid, so I just got it. It was some kind of golden energy card. I was like, Tyler, I love you, but you're like the biggest nerd I've ever met, bro. What the hell? Like, oh my god. I really wanted to. I was gonna get into Pokemon because around the time I met Tyler, we became mates in like year 8. You're like that with cars? That's fair. Everyone has something they nerd out on, don't they? But yeah, Tyler was gonna start like a little Pokemon club in year 8, but then lockdown kind of happened, right? So I bought all my cards, just so I could join this little tournament he was gonna do in year 7. Obviously it got cancelled because of COVID, so we were like, okay, when we go back to year 8, we're gonna do it. And then bro just never did it. So I'm stranded. I still, to this day, have all of these cards in my house. I gave a couple of them to Jish though when I met him in real life. I was like, okay, you know what? I have this thing. I was just gonna give it to Tyler, but I'm just gonna give it to Jish instead because why the hell not? And I did. Okay, DK pass. We have to lock in, chat. We are indeed gonna have to lock in. You were in year 8 in lockdown? I was in year 7 in lockdown, but, yeah. That makes you feel so old. Imagine being old, bro. Could never be me. Could never be me. I thought you were, I thought you were one of the I thought you were one of the young ones, bro. What the hell? You're old? Oh, shit. Damn. Bro, imagine being old, bro. Also, look how fucking far ahead those CPUs are. How does shit like this happen? What the fuck? These aren't even real people. How does this happen? No, that's worse. It's better for me because that means I was younger, but yeah, obviously bad for you. That's just funny. Imagine being that old, bro. Absolutely outrageous. Hold on, chat, hold on. I've got a word a message. A very interesting opportunity just opened up for me, chats. I had already done my A-levels before lockdown started. You're old, bro. You're old. I'm about to go into my second year of college next week. Just so you know. You finished A-levels in 2019. Oh, you old bastard, bro. How's it feel? You're old, imagine. Old. That's fun. That's funny. Could never be me, chat. See, I feel bad for people like M. You know? They probably have grey pubes by now. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so I'm midway through doing my A-levels, pretty much. Honestly, if I quit right now, I'd still get a good grade. Because I got a distinction at the end of my year 1 project. So, LMAO. Yeah, but it's true though, right? It's true. No, I got it right. I know I did. So chat, it turns out when it comes to college and I start hanging out with my mates a lot more, I turn into a little weirdo. I figured that out now. Because if you were in yesterday's stream and you heard about the granddad thing, if you know, you know. I turned into freak zombie when I'm in college. Zombie freak. Pretty much. Oh. Child, I was really hoping this nose would piss off, but I don't know how they work. They didn't exist when I was in sixth form. Are you doing T levels? No. No. I think T levels are just... Look at how many cows there are, by the way. That's funny. I think T levels are just 3 A levels. Like the equivalent of 3 A levels, I think. So it's just like a harder course. Honestly, I have no clue, to be honest. Everyone I know in college just do A levels, so... Oh, fuck off, Cal. Oh, you little prick. I was gonna try and think of a cow joke then, but... Nothing came out right. What the fuck is going on, bro? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, can you play cow in Mario Kart Wii? Ha, didn't think so. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha, that's funny, right? Please laugh. No one went for my double, that's good. One type of video I really want to do for this for the channel is a Mario Party video. So I'm thinking, do I get Jamboree or do I get the game that's like a remix of the OG? I can't remember. I think it's Mario Party Superstars. Wait. But you got a distinction. I wasn't in an A-level grade. Yeah, but you're old, so it's changed. Mate, you did yours like 6 years before me, little bro. Okay? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, you're just old. You got to accept that. Just 2 cows at the bottom, by the way. Yeah, see you later, mate. What kind of graces do you have then? Were you still in like the A, B's, and C's? That would be funny. Oh yes. Oh, I did my GCSEs in 2019. Yes, I got a grade B. Yes, I did. Oh yes. Aren't you the posh guy that just keeps on making fun of, or is it Forbes? I can't remember which one. Is it you? That's posh. Oh yes. Oh, I'm sat on my golden yacht right now watching Undead Legends live stream. That was fucking funny. That was, I love that. That was hilarious. You got ABB! Oh, you're old, imagine. Oh, that's fun. That's funny. You are the posh one, let's fucking go! Oh, yes. Yes. Give me more subject material to make fun of you for. Oh, yes. So you're old, you got an ABB. An Asian butler. No! No, I was thinking of a BBL, but BB is at the beginning of BBL. So I got it wrong. What subjects am I doing? I'm only doing one, little bro, what the hell? I'm doing esports. Which isn't just playing games. I don't play games. There's like two sides. You can either do like video editing, or you can like join gaming championship leagues kind of thing. And I do the video editing side. Which is pretty cool. So if you want to check out my final major, it's uploaded to Undead Media, which is in the channels part. Shameless self-promo, I know. But yeah, so it's a thing called... Me and Tyler's final majors are on there. Mine is called The Legends Game Show, and Tyler's is the Uncle Steve teaser trailer. Tyler got a merit, I think, which is pretty good. We just need bro to pass English now, you know what I mean? That's what we need bro to do. Okay, I went down way quicker than I thought then. You can only do 1 A level now. I had to do at least 3. Were you in sixth form though? Because I'm not in sixth form, I'm in college. I mean, my mates that are in sixth form have to do multiple subjects, but in college I only have to do 1. Maybe letter grades exist for more academic subjects? No. No, they're scrapped. They're scrapped, little bro. Okay, they're all gone now. It's either numbers or distinctions and stuff, okay? Alright, just admit it. Your age is over, okay? Of letter grades. It's all gone. It's cooked. This bloody cow, mate. He's just not going away, is he? Letter grades do exist. No, you're wrong. I'm rage baiting, by the way. You might be right. Well, they basically never get used anymore, though, for, like, generic stuff. So, absolutely no one I know in real life has got a letter grade. And I know some people do a maths, so... Don't know. Interesting. Because even for my GCSEs, I got 5s and 6s for, like, my maths and English. So I really don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be so honest with you. For a minute there, I actually kind of forgot we're in a public game. So I've just been forgetting to lock in. You motherfucker, man! You motherfucker! Maps? No, but they don't though. But they don't, because someone I know just got a 5, and that's not a letter. Oh, where are you googling? Where are you googling, bro? It's got to be wrong. Maybe year 2s get letters then. Maybe. I was the first year to use numbers in GCSEs, but it was only maths and English. Literally, I'll pull it up now. Okay. Every single one of my GCSE results were in numbers. Letters are abolished, fam. I'm telling you. Okay. I got a 5.5 in science. So, you know, that's not maths or English, and it's not a letter. What else is there? I got a 7 in product design. I got a 9. No, I got an 8 star in media. So yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. Where you looking, man? Also, I don't like the fact we're playing Warriors Galleon yet again. I really don't appreciate. I also don't appreciate the blue shell. Yeah, they're all numbers now. Oh, you're on about back then? Back in your day. Back in my day. Only maths and English were numbers. Back in my day. I think purely just because of the magic mushrooms, we are going to make it to the finals. We have also hit the golden 1 hour mark, by the way. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for, but probably not too much longer. Because I want to edit, you know what I mean? I want to edit, fam. How many cows are there? It's the same motherfucker! Oh no! We got Shy Guy, me, the other cow. Get out of here, other cow. And someone else that's too irrelevant and way too far behind. Okay, Trip Reds. Trip Reds. Trip Greens will have to do, chat. They will have to do. Yes, please. No, I missed. Okay, please. Second? Okay, I'll take second. GG's. Wanker. No, sorry. Shy Guy. GG's. Alright, what the fuck keeps messaging me? Ugh, I'm streaming. Jump in a hole. No, I'm kidding. Right, what's this? That was funny, that was funny. Hold on, chat, hold on. I've got to listen to a voice message real quick. My mates are fucking hilarious, bro. What the hell? Quick. Luigi. I'm doing this one-handed, which isn't very good. Okay. Japanese Luigi. Yep, there we go. Chat, why are so many people messaging me? I can't stream. Why do you keep saying this? Because it rage baits everyone. It appears to be working on you as well. What is it? It's like, what is it? You know how your parents used to tell you, if you're getting bullied or something? All they're looking for is a reaction, right? That's pretty much it. Chat, we've turned into the bullies. So yeah, all I'm looking for is a reaction, which is pretty much what rage bait is anyway, innit? So it's just to rage bait people, and it's very funny, especially when Jish and Jamie are in a goofy ass mood, so they get proper pissed. It's so funny. Guys, I have so many messages. Why do I have to play games? Ugh, boring. Can everyone fuck off so I can just play the game? Come on now. So I think, chat, will make this the final knockout tour. And then, if you're still in the mood for chatting, I can chat for like 10 minutes. While I ignore you and chat to my mates behind the screen. No, I'm kidding. I kidding. Also, why am I in first and don't have a crown? You know what I mean? I don't think that's very fair. That is outrageous. I think my dogs need a piss. Oh well, they'll have to wait. Alright, 5 minute, okay? I don't know why I'm putting on a racist Asian accent, but it is what it is. Okay, 20th or better. We should be fine. Please? Yeah? Yeah, okay. This track is better in Mario Kart World, by the way, than we. Evil laughing sound effects. I'd say this ain't a dig at Wii, this is a dig at all the other Mario Karts, kind of. It's insanely difficult to try and go back and play the other ones, just because of how much new shit is added in this, technicality wise. So like, you can't do this, you can't do this, you know. Because trust me, what the hell? I have tried my hardest to go back to Mario Kart 8 to record a video once, but I just couldn't. Straight up mid-recording, I just gave up because I need to practice the game again. It's just really weird. Like, there's no double tricking anymore. It's just like, huh? What? That's just weird. Okay, cut this. Go into both of them. Okay, maybe only one of them. Listen here, Peach, yeah? You are actually gonna get absolutely boomeranged in the arsehole if you keep up this behavior. Okay, chat, we have to lock in here because we're not guaranteed here yet. Okay, there we go. Chat, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I wanna edit, but there's no part at all. Everyone else sucks. I'm not even playing my best here. Everyone else just sucks, and I can't lose. Mario Kart won, but I try to lose, and everyone just ends up sucking even worse. Oh, you little bitch. Is the green shell targeting still a thing in this game? I don't think so. I've never heard of that phrase before, so. Oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I've never actually heard of that movie so real. In Wii, green shells would actually target people when they bounce. Yeah, but that just sucks. That completely defeats that defeats the whole point. Green shells are supposed to be these little dumbass green things that just go straight. You know? They refuse to be gay, alright? All they do is go straight. That's the whole point! I'm gonna crash out. Wii sucks. Is that actually a thing? Is that actually a thing? Because that sucks. If that's in this game as well, I don't know. Because if it is, that also sucks. But what? Nah, chat. Chat, that's got me triggered, that's got me triggered. That's got me triggered. Are you kidding? Crazy. I wonder if people know that I'm not like actually ever. Do you guys know? Do you guys know this is all for the funny? Do you know? I'm never actually angry at anyone, I promise. They still go straight, but the angle bounce is altered towards players slightly. I mean, I guess that'd be kind of interesting. Keep a balance kind of thing. I don't know. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Yes, it does. Oh, what? Oh no, I just broke. Oh no, that means we have to end the stream. Shit. Oh no. How did that happen? Alright, we'll end it in about 5 minutes. I just wanna read some shit. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Bada bim, bada boom, that stream is going to be over once we finish spectating the game. Pretty much. Okay, let's do this. Chat, we've had a fun ride, haven't we? We've got triggered. We've got sniped. We've critically lost places in Mario Kart. M has been in a Mario Kart World stream chat for a very, very, very long time. Been a successful stream, has it not? I think so. Especially for a morning one. I wasn't expecting anyone to join at all, to be completely honest. Mornings are normally the dead time. But yeah, you're in the UK, I guess, so it's also morning for you. Well, it's not really morning anymore, to be fair. You know what I mean. Normally I do it at about 6 or 7. By the way, if you bring up that fucking meme, I'm gonna ban you, I swear down. It is not funny, okay? Don't you dare. Remove the message, okay, if you're about to type it, okay? Remove it. It's afternoon, I know. Remove it, okay? If you're about to type it. I woke up quite late, so that's why it kind of feels like morning still. And it looks like Biker Yoshi, the Japanese guy, is about to win. Very, very, very easily. Boom! It was never morning, you started at 1. Listen here, little bro. Okay. What meme? Yeah, it's just a meme where whenever someone sees 6 and 7 next to each other, they just say 6, 7. And I hate it. It's boring. And it's cringe. And it's a very, 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 very boring meme. To be honest. Sucks. So yeah, we don't allow 6, 7ers in the chat. Okay? They get banned. They can go bye-bye. Alright. I'm gonna have a bath. Hopefully that'll make me less dead or something. Who knows? Who knows? But that's the most stupidest thing I've ever in my... What, the meme? Yeah, I know, mate. It's so bad. It sucks. There's nothing more to it. It's just... It's that shallow. There's literally no lore or anything to it at all. But that is the stream. Ending it on the 6-7 note. And I'm not saying that as a meme, because it's not a meme. Because memes have to be funny, and that is not. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. It's always nice whenever I have someone in chat, so I don't just yap to myself for like an hour. But I hope you've enjoyed. As always, I love arguing with you about Mario Kart stuff. Maybe a Mario Kart items or a Mario Kart World track theme tier list could happen. Track OST tier list. But with that all being said, hold on, I'm getting yawn. Alright, with all that being said, I love you all. Having a